Hello students, it's Subrati Patra, your biology teacher, and today we're gonna discuss about the chapter Anatomy of Flowering Plants. It's not the description of the chapter, but it's more of a overview of the chapter. You can say it's an topic map of that chapter, Anatomy of Flowering Plants. So in this chapter, you have four parts. You first gonna read about the tissues. You second you're gonna read about the tissue system. Third, you're gonna read about the anatomy of monocot and dicot plants. And fourth, you're gonna study about secondary growth. Okay. So in tissues we have two sections. First, the tissues are differentiated into meristematic tissues and permanent tissues. The permanent tissue is further divided into simple and complex. Simple tissues means these three classes of tissues, each of them are made up of only one type of cells. And in complex tissues, this xylem and phloem class of tissues are both made from different kinds of cells. Here you can see that. Okay, so step by step we're gonna go. In simple permanent tissue, we have parenchyma, then we have collenchyma, then we have sclerenchyma. In complex permanent tissues, we have xylem and phloem. The xylem is further divided into tracheids, vessels, xylem fibers, xylem parenchyma. These four classes of cells are present into xylem, or we can say these four classes of tissue cell organizations are present into xylem. In phloem, it's further divided into sieve tube elements, companion cells, phloem parenchyma, and phloem fibers. Okay. Next, we're going to discuss about the tissue system. So in plant, the tissue system is further divided into three classes. First, you're gonna read about the epidermal tissue system. Second, you're gonna read about the ground tissue system. And third, you're gonna read about the vascular tissue system. Okay. So then we're gonna proceed to next part. In third topic, we're gonna read about the anatomy of monocot and dicot plants. Okay. So in the anatomy of monocot and dicot plants, you have to read the structure of the root, leaf and stem of monocot and dicot plants. So here we have the dicot root. You have to study the anatomy, the structural anatomy of dicot roots. Then we have monocot root, then we have dicot stem, then we have monocot stem. And you also have to read about the monocot leaf and the dicot leaf. Okay. And fourth, you're gonna study about the secondary growth in plants. In secondary growth, there are total of three parts. The first part is the vascular cambium. The second topic is the cork cambium, and the third topic is secondary growth in roots. So if you want to avail this PDF, I'm gonna stick it to the description box. So go and check it out. Thank you, students.